You want fries with that mouth? Alexa, play spoiler. And 1 + 1 = half your stuff. On today's episode of 1, 2, 3 Jokes.
Welcome everybody to 1, 2, 3 Jokes, the competitive comedy podcast where we take 3 stories from the news, write 3 jokes about each story, and decide who has written the funniest jokes. My name is Jeremy Martinez.
My name is Ricardo Leone.
I am Bob Timmons.
I'm Aaron Kraft.
And you might notice something a little different. I can't quite put my finger on it, though.
Please don't. Joining us today in lieu of Carly Kastner is Miss Vanessa. Welcome.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Jeremy.
Hi, Miss Vanessa. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
No.
An interesting strategy from the guys.
You should be like, I'm taken. Okay, I got a man.
It's a mystery. Our mystery guest. We've introduced her, but she's still a mystery guest.
We've got a great guest for you. Tell them a little bit about yourself. No. Okay, well, then on with the show.
We understand you had a funny encounter at a Safeway, correct? No. Oh, okay.
I believe it was a Kroger's, actually.
Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll say no.
So, Miss Vanessa will be reading the stories for us today and next week as well.
Wait, Carly's out 2 weeks?
Carly's out 2 weeks. She'd be traveling.
This is like 2 months at a time.
he's like, Carly's out 2 weeks and you didn't do a farewell episode for her?
Yeah. As is the custom here.
Yeah. Miss Vanessa, I see on your label on Zoom, it says Kroger Carly.
Yes, I know I can't be as good as Carly, so I'm like the off-brand version, but I'll do my best.
The generic.
I'm generic Carly.
So mysterious that she has an alias.
Mm-hmm.
So
I find that the off-brand is just as good quality, but a lot cheaper.
You are so romantic, Jeremy.
Anyone have any?
In love.
Oh, good. Anyone have anything interesting to talk about? Oh.
No, I don't. No.
Oh, so when Ricky said I have something interesting to talk about, it was a ruse?
You fucking fell for it, hook, line, and sink.
I was just thinking about our show, how comedians will say now after all this pandemic stuff, they really want to go out and do shows and stuff and do stand up and be around other comedians because they feel like a special connection to other comedians. But we do that too. We have a special connection with each other. And but for the most part, we don't really get along with too many other comedians. It's not really our vibe to be with a bunch of dumb fucking comedians. But because
I wonder why we don't get along with them.
We are dumb and idiots, but we have a gentleman's agreement, and we even have rules and a judge that monitors what we do. I just thought that was really interesting about us. We're gentlemen.
All right.
Yeah.
So when Ricky said he had something interesting to talk about, it was a ruse.
No, so you don't think that's interesting that you are a gentleman? Find out that information about yourself?
No.
I mean, I feel like that wasn't really a mystery. I mean, I don't know about you guys. Obviously, I don't like anybody. I don't care to be around them at all. So, but you guys, I figured were more extroverted and willing to be in the mix.
I just mean the general rabble. We're very selective about the people that we have on. All the comedians we've had on the show we like, and we enjoy them socially.
True. Great
All
points.
right.
Good discussion, guys.
Though.
Yeah, no, we have a special connection. It's a broadband connection linking our Zoom accounts. Very special.
Jesus.
I see why Robert hates Aaron, but I don't know why he hates me.
Well, you never
Well,
ask.
Oh,
That's
good point.
why.
Yeah,
That's
why do you hate Jeremy?
Oh, you know.
Why do you hate Jeremy?
Look at him and listen to him.
Gladly.
Well, with that,
Yeah, I don't hate anybody. Just for the record, I'm just very annoyed by most people.
instantaneously. Yeah.
Sometimes.
So Vanessa,
Well-
are you excited to take part in a activity that involves gentlemen?
Especially such welcoming gentlemen. So
Oh, I'm very excited.
Just the way he phrased that question, I would say no.
Nobody should be ready for that.
Are you excited for the activity involving gentlemen?
Like, yes, nervously.
we prefer you not be into this.
now this is getting into a real weird. Like we were having fun before, but this is starting to feel a little weird.
Well, then let's just get into round one, shall we?
Sounds good.
Woman who can fit an entire McDonald's large fry in her mouth breaks Guinness World Record.
Yes.
Let's see if she is interested in joining us, gentlemen.
They call me Big Fry.
Oh, no. You mean large fry?
Large, big, large.
They don't even have a size on the menu for it.
Big, large, micro, they're all the same.
A micro fry.
They call me Venti Fry.
Venti.
A Connecticut woman used to be bullied for her big mouth is now a proud Guinness World Record holder. Samantha Ramsdell broke the record for having the largest mouth gape of a female after going viral on TikTok, Guinness reported. Ramsdell's mouth, capable of holding an entire large order of fries from McDonald's, measures 6.52 centimeters or about 2.5 inches wide. I never thought it would be possible to be this famous off my mouth, but it's incredible, she told Guinness.
There you go.
The 31-year-old has amassed 1.7 million followers on TikTok after posting videos of stuffing 3 donuts in her mouth at one time and other feats requested by users.
Eats
According-
too?
Ooh,
Me
feet.
too, yeah.
3 feet.
Yeah.
3 feet? That's awesome.
Gross.
Yeah, if I could fit 3 feet in my mouth, that'd be.
That'd be something.
We were saying feets instead of F-E-E-T-S instead of F-E-A-T-S.
That means 3 pairs of feet.
Here, we have a website that'll help illustrate.
According to Ramsdell, the children of TikTok convinced her to seek the world record. She claimed the Guinness title after visiting a dentist with an official adjudicator. Thank you. Present. You know, getting a Guinness World Record title, it's finally being almost able to show some of the bullies or people who doubted me or tormented me that, hey, I have a big mouth, but at least I have the biggest one in the world.
What about the second place person? What do they got now? They got nothing.
They have the biggest frown on their face right now.
Harsh.
We get the record.
Yeah.
They can be on all. It'd be good for the Guinness Book of World Records people because they can use the same picture. They're just like one with a big smile and one with a sad face.
Yeah. The world's largest smile, now cry later.
Oh, like the theater masks?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ramsdell advised others with large body parts or different talents to not be afraid of their biggest assets and recognize it as a superpower. It is a thing that makes you special and different from everyone else walking around, she said.
All right. Who would like to go?
So wrong.
Who would like to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Man with world's biggest dick still wants woman with world's smallest mouth.
All right.
That was a last minute joke that I just wrote right now. I thought it was great. But
Man with world's biggest what?
Penis.
Oh, okay. Wants woman with world's smallest what?
What?
Mouth.
Oh, okay.
Now, this penis you speak of, what is that?
Big.
I'll go next.
Okay.
Remember, kids, if a bully is making fun of you for your record-breaking big mouth, it's probably because they have a record-breaking big mouth that they're self-conscious about.
When she saw she had 1.7 million followers, her jaw hit the basement floor. She couldn't believe it.
It went through the living room floor.
Yeah, straight down.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, when she tried this with curly fries, it comes out like a can of silly. Comes out like a can of spring snakes.
Which are so silly.
Is this mouth filled with mixed nuts? Oh no! You got me.
That mouth is not filled with mixed nuts. It's filled with these nuts.
No, it's just partially holding those nuts. It's not filled at all.
It's gingerly kissing them.
Jeez. Samantha, we didn't make fun of your mouth because it was big. We made fun of it because it blew dirty Danny Bosco behind the gym during homecoming.
Danny Bosco?
Danny Bosco.
Yeah, dirty Danny.
Dirty Danny Bosco.
Dirty Diana Bosco.
I'm taking notes here. How do I spell Bosco?
However you like.
Okay.
I don't know. But I'll wait till you figure it out.
Done.
Okay. Can you use it in a sentence? She says she never thought it would be possible to be this famous off her mouth, but only because she had never heard of OnlyFans or porn or the internet in general.
Those sound pretty great. Let me see.
How do I find the internet in general?
What's her name? Last name Ramsdale? Samantha. Tragically, Samantha has modeled her life on her hero, Mama Cass.
She did
food into her mouth.
Does she have a big mouth?
I thought
Mama
that was
Cass died choking on a sandwich.
Yeah.
She lives her life too, like trying to stuff her.
That's how she lived her life.
She died as she lived, eating,
stuffing her mouth.
Yeah, can we leave Mama Cass alone? I think it's been long enough.
Can we get off Mama Cass? I just got off your Mama Cass.
That was stupid.
That was dumb.
Geez, Samantha, you kiss your mother and accidentally swallow her with that mouth?
Hey.
It would have been better if you said Mama Cass instead of mother.
You kiss your Mama Cass with that mouth? Just like anyone, sometimes the attention can go to your head. Sometimes you say something mean to someone you love and you really stick your leg in your mouth.
You really do that. Aaron Kraft, our resident judge. What do you make of the first round?
I'm going to give a point per funny joke.
Okay.
Instead of awarding 1 point for the entire leg, right? So, Bob, your dirty Danny Bosco joke landed well. And I
like my third one.
Yeah.
Personally.
The accidentally swallow mom joke landed very well. So I'm going to give Bob 2 points this round.
Yes.
Jeremy, the jaw hit the basement floor. Your
like
first joke, that was probably the best joke of the entire round.
So 5 points?
But
I don't like where this is going.
It's 1 point per funny joke. So even though it was the funniest,
even though I want to give it 100 points,
I got to follow my rules.
Because as Ricky established, we're gentlemen and we follow rules.
Gentlemen's, what was it, Rick?
Agreement.
Aaron, do you remember anything that's happened?
I don't remember what Rick was saying, but gentleman's agreement doesn't feel right in this situation.
Because we're not
It's the
gentlemen.
new name of the podcast, so get used to it.
Wow, okay.
1, 2, 3 gentlemen's agreements.
Yeah.
It's not as catchy.
Yeah, it doesn't quite catch. Speaking of Rick, though, the can of spring snakes curly fries joke, your second one, I thought that was great. So I'm gonna give you 1 point for that.
Okay.
There was a puzzled look on Vanessa's face. I'm not sure if anyone
Spring
caught.
snakes, like those things pop out. Curly fries.
Yeah.
Vanessa, are you familiar with those?
I am. I am. I just remember I'm on camera.
Not to our podcast listeners.
Yeah, round one's
Why are
on
curly
camera.
fries so special? Like, why do they have that special seasoning? And other fries, like, you never just get curly fries that are like French fried. They always have the seasoning on.
That's true.
Why is that?
I don't know. All right, so where are we? Bob has 2 points. Ricky and Jeremy have 1 point each.
Correct.
All right, let's head into round 2.
Woman fumes as Alexa ruins girlfriend's birthday surprise by announcing trip to Paris. A woman was left feeling rather irritated at the newly installed Amazon speaker after it ruined a surprise she had thoughtfully planned for her partner's birthday. Whoops. The woman had organized a trip to Disneyland Paris. She explained it on Reddit. My girlfriend's birthday is in September. I thought of the perfect gift. A weekend at Disneyland Paris. She has never been and wanted to go very much. What a match. After patting myself on the shoulder, really, for being the best girlfriend for thinking of a great gift, I wrote the date and activity on my calendar. I'm very bad at keeping my dates right, so my phone's calendar is literally my best friend. We just moved into our...
Literally.
Literally.
I'm literally lonely.
We gotta stop worrying about like homosexuality leading to like people marrying their pets, because we really have to worry about like people like
Befriending their calendars.
friends with calendars. Yeah. The slippery slope.
And it's like, try something more long lasting. That's only going to last a year.
There's always a new one just around a corner, man. So,
Well, they take it day by day.
I've been with my calendar since 2017.
That's why you're late for everything.
The days are completely off.
That's so stupid. What a stupid tangent we just went on.
Context, we started an hour late.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. Thanks, Ricky.
What does that have to do with a calendar? It's a different measurement of time.
let's get into it.
All right. We just moved into our new and first apartment and decided to include Alexa into our home. She is funny and we are like kids demanding everything to her. I tried out the calendar option. Alexa, what do I have to do today? She replies, nothing, because I'm not that busy on a Sunday. I try a real answer. I ask. So
No kidding.
like, who the fuck cares?
Guys, I have a crazy story that should only take like 10 seconds, but
I'm like, this is so detailed. All right. To try a real answer, I asked it, what do I have on insert my girlfriend's birthday? Alexa destroyed my surprise with her answer. On this day, you have girlfriend's birthday plus Disneyland. Just like that, my girlfriend who loves surprises was spoiled by Alexa.
So stupid.
She knew what she was
False is
doing.
that?
we should worry about people falling in love with surprises. That's another concern.
It should be man and woman, not woman and surprises.
She was so disappointed in me. I hope she will still come with
Alexa
me.
or the girlfriend?
Yeah, both.
Ironically, they have the same name, actually.
My girlfriend Siri.
One person asked, What made you think of asking that was a good idea? Another said, I'm sure she's still happy. That's still a big surprise and something to look forward to. A third added, it's literally still surprising. The time is just a little off, but could have been played off as being on purpose. The girlfriend will hopefully still be just as excited and grateful because this was very thoughtful.
Bob, you want to start us off?
Sure. Same thing happened to me when my sister saw a post-it on my fridge that said, this Saturday, super secret surprise birthday party for sister. Stupid post-it note.
Last year for her birthday, she surprised her girlfriend with strippers, but told her to be sure to be home by 7 because that's when the strippers were scheduled.
A Disney-themed lesbian vacation. Welcome to Tomorrowland. Once a Fantasyland, now a new frontier land. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
You're just naming parts of Disneyland?
When in doubt. This is why I save every event as that thing you have scheduled. Sure, I never remember what the thing is, but no surprises are spoiled.
Well, then you're surprised every time.
Yeah. Surprise, you missed your doctor appointment.
Oh.
I love surprises.
That was the thing.
Why am I at the zoo?
My girlfriend loves surprises, so I thought I'd surprise her with a little surprise. I'm an idiot.
She's not surprised.
It's easy to spill the tea when the teacups are spinning like that.
Disney. Also annoying is the feature where Alexa tries to get you to include its name on the present you bought.
From Siri and Alexa?
From both of us.
Yeah.
I helped.
I mean, technically, I bought it for you. She was so disappointed in me. On the day of the trip, I had all my bags packed ready to go. Then she took my ticket from me and told me she was going with her new lover instead of me. Then her new lover picked her up and I haven't seen her since. Now that's how you pull off a surprise.
Good to know. Good to know.
I feel like this happened to Jeremy.
Surprise, it didn't.
He's a master, folks.
Ultimately, the Paris trip proved romantically successful, though danger followed in the tiki room. It's unclear. The unclean and disturbing sexual deviance the couple practice might be acceptable on the sinful streets of Toontown, but their disgusting union would not be tolerated in the sovereign nation ruled by birds.
Birds?
Yeah, they're homophobic birds.
Oh, that changes things.
Oh, yeah. Aaron, we all know that the Tiki Room birds are all homophobic. How did you not
That's
know
why
that?
they changed it recently.
They're not lesbian seagulls.
That's
Seagulls?
a good one.
There's a Rick and Morty reference. Anyway.
That's a Beavis and Butthead reference.
That's Beavis and Butthead. You're right. I watched that. That's what it was. Yeah. After that, I watched Rick and Morty. Thanks.
Listen, we could talk about television later. Right now, we're going to go to Aaron Kraft, a resident
about
judge.
I think we should change the premise of the show.
Well, first, let's get the scores from Aaron Kraft.
So, I really appreciated Rick's research that he did in naming all the various places.
Oh, no.
I think his research is just having gone to Disney. Yeah.
Did you Google it or did you do it from memory? Because that'll make all the difference in how I score this, Rick. From memory? Okay, no points.
Now that's a surprise, huh?
Rain.
All right, no, I liked Rick's Tomorrowland joke. I thought that was actually pretty good. So 1 point for Rick. The T one was funny, but I don't think it had anything to do with the story. So
Spinning teacups at Disneyland.
Yeah, but
Spilling tea, like giving away your secrets. Spilling tea, it's the same.
That's not bad. It's not bad. Now I'm gonna stick with 1 point. 1 point for Rick. Now I actually didn't mark any of Jeremy, surprisingly, and I usually like Jeremy's jokes better than anybody else's.
I had some good ones.
This is the most surprising turn of events there.
I'm so surprised. Oh, I had this throwaway joke, and now this woman has the new record for biggest mouth.
So
what about the strippers? Be sure to be home by 7. That's when the strippers are scheduled.
I like that one.
I was gonna say that one actually got a good reaction. I didn't think it was that funny, but everybody else did. So
you're just a prude.
I'm gonna give you a point for that, but just wanted you to know I didn't think it was funny.
Duly noted.
And also that you're ugly.
And your mama's so fat.
I hope she chokes on a sandwich.
Yeah.
Your mama's so cash.
So Bob, your second one was great. That thing you have scheduled.
That's a good joke.
That probably was the best joke of the round. So definitely a point there. But I wasn't sure about the last joke. Alexa putting her name on the presents.
What are you not sure about?
I want to get the audience, not audience. I can't talk to the audience. I can talk to you guys though. I want to get y'all's feedback. Was that a funny joke?
I wasn't a fan of that one.
I liked it. I like the idea of Alexa's like, put my name on it. I made that comment.
Yeah. Kroger Carly, what do you say?
I got it. I thought it was funny.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. That's 2 that says funny. All right. I'll go ahead and give you a point for that. So Bob again gets 2, Jeremy and Rick 1.
Okay. So that's 4 for Bob and 2 each for me and Ricky.
And Rick. But you're not out of it yet. You can nail all 3 and still come back at the end.
Oh, shit. Aaron's going to give him all the points in the last round.
It could happen. Jeremy is my favorite.
It will happen.
Fuck. Well, round 3 then.
All right.
Math equation will predict whether you will get a divorce or stay married. The equation focuses on reactions, comments made, and the general mood of your partner. It's fair to say that all couples argue whether your partner has forgotten to put the bin out or left the toilet seat up. It happens. But we bet you didn't know that there's a math equation that will predict whether you and your loved one will get a divorce.
I hate when my girlfriend leaves the toilet seat up.
You fall in face first.
Oh no, my penis.
And it's 90% accurate. This comes from a study by psychological researcher John Gottman and the professor of mathematics James Murray, who filmed couples in long-term relationships for 15 minutes having a row. They worked out a way to score everything that was happening during the argument, including heart rate, blood pressure, and facial expressions, and skin conductance. Big word. It wasn't
skin condoms.
Bearskin condoms. There we go. It wasn't just the physical bits.
Wow.
It wasn't just the physical bits they focused on, though. They also paid attention to whether certain couples used humor, whether they were being open or if they were being pretentious and aggressive. The maths, plural, equation by Gottman and Murray is said to be 90% accurate. Next, they decoded what was happening in the argument, which meant they were then able to predict whether a couple would get divorced. So it's all really about how you argue and what you say in an argument that will decide your chances of a longer term happiness. So get your pen and paper out because here's the equation. Ugh. All right. This is wordy. All right. WT plus 1 equals lowercase w plus capital R, lowercase w, uppercase WT plus IHM parentheses HT. Yeah, a bit
Got it.
confusing, isn't it?
That was great. You got it.
I feel like I'm getting
Cut that out,
trolled.
though.
Yeah. I feel like I'm getting trolled, but I'm not smart enough to figure out what you're actually trying to say.
I don't know what I'm saying either. So
WTF AARON.
Oh no, he's getting divorced.
Damn it.
So this may just look like a bunch of random numbers and letters. Yes. But we'll break it down for you because it's actually pretty clever. The WT plus 1 stands for the positivity or negativity of the wife's next comment in the argument. The lowercase w after the equal stands for the wife's general mood. You then add that to the capital R lowercase w, WT, which
I'm not going to lie. I'm lost.
right? Which
So far, it sounds like as long as the woman's mood is good, you're going to be okay.
Yeah.
The more often her mood is good,
Math for Dummies by Ricardo.
kind of. And then because it says, which basically stands for the wife's mood with the husband. Next, you add IHM, which stands for the husband's influence. HT at the end of the equation means you need to include the husband's most recent action too.
Of course.
right?
So
it's
simple.
all dependent on how much the woman is willing to put up with.
And where is penis length in this equation?
Bend over and I'll show you.
I think that's referred to as the Ron Jeremy's constant.
So using this system, we'll put everything you've said into your argument categorized into codes. So defensiveness will be a negative code, but affection or humor will be a positive code. It's as simple as that.
And you can too.
You're probably thinking, but how does this work out if I'm going to get a divorce or not? Well, the coding system and the equation generally tie in together. According to the mathematician Hannah Fry, this all depends on the last part of the equation, which is the husband's influence and the husband's reaction. It's all about positive and negative reactions that are put into a fancy graph. And if it reaches a certain threshold, it could be the end.
Mm.
It must be a fancy graph. We have to stress that point.
With
Here's
an
your last
easy equation.
graph. Fancy, don't let me grab.
You know how your wife's always like, how come you never get me any fancy graphs?
Wait, we have a visitor.
See that spirograph? I don't know.
We have a visitor. What?
Uh-oh. Who's this?
What?
Hey!
Oh,
my
no.
gosh.
What are you doing here?
I just thought it'd be fun to stop by.
You've been replaced.
Oh no! Her last name's Carly. You don't need me anymore.
Her first name is Kroger. Her last name is Carly.
And my last name is Kroger. See the K?
And also, it was like, I
Oh,
can't
wait.
make it to the recording because I'm going to the gym, I guess.
No, I just got back from. Hold on, the sun's on my face. I just got back from Sholo, I think we were, and I had
Fuck out of here. That's not a real place. Cut her mic.
I had zero cell phone reception, and we just got home. And all of a sudden, I'm getting like, bing, 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 like all my texts are coming in, and like 500 texts from your group chat. And I was like, oh, I thought they were recording live, but I guess there's a Zoom link that I'm about to pop into and say, hey.
Well, hey.
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 All right, well, bye, everybody.
Okay.
In an episode, an episode full of surprises.
Well, I'm sorry if I interrupted the flow of the show. I can really log off.
No, it was
You
good.
could stay.
Yeah, stick around. I guess you are a cast member, so I guess you could stick around.
Yeah, I
Okay,
guess
so maybe
you're-
I should get my headphones, and I can't even see you all at the same time. Maybe if I put my
So there's
Quit
only
delaying the show.
one little sentence left on this story, and then we'll get into the jokes.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
I'll just watch.
no pressure. So surprisingly, the graph found that couples with a very low negativity threshold were actually the least successful, which suggests that a squabble now and then is needed. The couples that were more successful were the ones that spoke up immediately about any issues.
Oh, wow.
All right, here, I'll start it off. Here's the equation, a little more simplified. If her hatred for you is greater than her love for you, divorce equals 100%.
The only test I think is helpful to a relationship is an IQ test, because grades aren't important. You gorgeous idiot.
You guys seem to argue a lot, and the verbal attacks you lob at each other are borderline abusive. Let me crunch these numbers and see if you guys are going to make it.
No, you're not being fair. Why do you always bring that up? That was a long time ago. You're being so irrational. I'm just saying that if this is going to work, you know what? Hang on. Let me grab my graphing calculator. You'll see.
Me. The only math equation I think is important to a relationship is the Pythagorean theorem, thumb up their ass. Check the brag oil.
You know what? I was worried when I hopped on I was going to disrupt like the comedy that was happening, but I don't feel that anymore.
You didn't even hear this story. You don't know the context.
And I got to tell you, Carly, we were having our best episode before you got on.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just went to the dinner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry.
We all have like 25 points. It's been that good.
Vanessa, please don't shake your head while we're saying these things.
I forgot. I'm on camera.
Do you think you have to point out everything is imaginary?
I've always said that my relationships are like math classes. I've failed numerous times because I wasn't present.
That's a really good joke.
Thank you.
So I always thought the equation was how long the fight was divided by how long she talked to her mom afterwards, plus how long she didn't speak to me, divided by the number of things I probably shouldn't have said, all divided by the square root of how close her sister lives. But supposedly this new equation is more accurate.
Wait, is the sister for you or for her?
Obviously you don't know maths.
Because if the sister's nearby, then we could just cut this now and, you know.
What?
And go have sex with her?
You're just going to go have sex with her sister.
I wasn't sure which direction you're going with that.
The direction of her house.
Sister fucking, I'm glad.
And Aaron definitely understands how sisters work, because it's like, well, you can obviously always sleep with the sister. You know, she's always available. And
she's always willing.
She's always interested.
That's how he picks women.
one.
He makes sure they have a sister.
Yeah,
You
right.
know you found the right woman if her sister is really into it. So
I need security in my life. Yeah.
Who's up?
Well, bodyguard, because I'm
me.
Yeah, angry exes.
It's a long equation, but the way that I remember it is, please excuse my dear mother issues.
Applause break from Jeremy.
I like that one.
Wow.
Clearly.
That's a good joke. I like that too.
Is this
You
more?
guys don't remember your math.
I honestly don't. Is this more of that new math people talk about? It was so much easier back in my day. You just did it. You stuck with it, even if you didn't understand it or have a passion for it. If you had a good subject that you loved but dropped it because you thought there was a better one waiting for you. Wonder if my old math is seeing anyone.
The math you commit to at 20 is the one you just stick with the rest of the
Oh
time.
my God, I haven't thought of algebra in forever.
Geometry is looking good these days.
Yeah, but I heard after me she went to calculus.
Anywho,
Calculus.
No, Carly, get out of here.
I liked it, Carly. Calculus.
Is that it for
algebra.
No.
Nope. Please stop. I'm losing credibility.
I'm just feeding off the energy you guys are putting out there.
Oh, algebra.
No,
Good. You said Ali-G.
Can anyone take off this algebra?
That's gross.
Anyone?
A bra.
Able to take this bra off.
Ask your sister. Maybe she knows.
Aaron Crafts,
Yes.
our resident judge. Do we have a winner of this episode?
I haven't done the math, but probably.
No, you haven't.
He hasn't done the maths.
Let me give you a TI 83.
All right. Maybe y'all will divorce me after this episode. We'll find out. So, okay, Rick, he might have a clean sweep here, but I did want to run one of his jokes by you. So the first one, the gorgeous idiot joke, everybody thought was hilarious. And his last joke, mother issues, everybody thought was hilarious. But the Pythagorean thumb up your butt, I felt like I was the only one that laughed at that.
I could do without that one.
That was the worst one of his.
All right. I'm sorry, Rick. You almost had a clean sweep.
Just trust yourself, Aaron, and trust your heart.
Trust your own butt, Aaron.
I know they say it's wrong, but doesn't it feel right?
Aaron, let
What
me
does your
trust your
thumb
butt
tell
for
you?
you.
I tell you what, Rick, tell me what the Pythagorean thumb up your butt is, and we'll see.
The test.
It's not
Okay,
like
so it is as we thought.
a
It's a
squared
test.
plus b squared equals.
No, it's just a thumb in there.
In your behind. C.
Yeah, you're testing how, checking the freak oil.
I think you need to recalculate that joke, Ricky.
Yeah. Okay. So 2 points for Rick.
Then you see how much that they need, how much of a freak they are.
I wanted to ask about Jeremy's joke too. So the graphing calculator was a hit. Everybody liked the graphing calculator joke. But what about the how long she talked to her mom afterwards? His third joke. How did y'all feel about that?
I actually
liked
don't
it.
remember it.
Yeah,
I
I
liked
probably liked it.
That was the one that someone asked about the sisters
Yep.
afterwards.
I think that was Aaron.
Yeah, because it was
That was
weird.
me. Yeah. Got weird. I made it weird.
No, it was already weird. That's what I'm saying. I don't know,
Just continue to weird.
was it like
He was
I like-
describing.
It inspired us. It was like, that's really weird. We should talk about it.
He was describing all the typical tropes of women after an argument calling their mom. A girl spends too much time with her sister, and that's annoying. So I get it because I do
And-
all this.
Yeah, as in.
Unrelated, they be shopping.
I think I gotta get that in there.
All
That's
right.
true. Aaron, dock some points because he didn't mention that they be shopping.
I'm going to give him 2 points.
Aaron would definitely dock my jokes for not being misogynistic enough.
I wouldn't dock it, but you would get points for misogyny.
At least he's honest.
Bob, the crunch these numbers. Your first joke, that was great. I like that. And then your last joke, I forgot the last joke, but I wrote commit. It was something about commit.
That's
Is
the
someone-
theme of it, I suppose.
Is someone popping like bubble wrap?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm tap dancing while we record.
On bubble wrap?
That might be Bob's baby.
Tap dancing on Bob's baby?
I don't know where my baby is, so it can't be me.
Father of the year. So I'm giving 2 points to Bob, which gives Bob a total of 6 points. Jeremy a total of 4, and Rick. No, hold on, that's not right. Yeah, no, that's right. And Rick a total of 4. Bob
Oh.
wins.
Well, not sure why we brought you back, Aaron, after the last few weeks, but
Probably to make up for all the wrongs he's done in the past.
Yeah.
all
Thank
right.
you.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Bob.
Good job.
Thank you.
You did it. You did the impossible. You got Aaron to give you a win.
I know this is a rare occurrence, but I appreciate it, Aaron. but that's the last compliment I'll give you.
Yeah, and all it took was not having Carly on most of the show.
I think that just kind of brought up the morale in general. So
Yeah, that makes sense. I was in a better mood before I hopped on here too.
Maybe it was from that shopping trip.
That's secretly where I was all weekend. I was bee shopping.
It was bee shopping.
Well, hey, Carly, since you're here,
I was bee shopping.
Do you happen to have any burning questions?
Well, okay, but Vanessa, did you prepare a burning question? I don't want to step on.
No, I did
Your
not.
baby.
I'm very unprepared.
Yeah.
Well, remind me what the stories were, because I don't know. You did one about there was like a calculation to determine if your relationship would work out.
There was the math equation for divorce. There was the.
How about just do the little intros? See if we can figure it out.
I don't remember them.
So the first story, Carly, you want fries with that mouth? And then
a woman can fit a bunch of fries in her mouth, like the world's record for fries. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
What was the
Alexa, play spoiler.
But Alexa spoiled someone's vacation?
Yes.
Yep.
Like told someone about a surprise vacation?
Yes.
You know what's crazy is the place that I was up for the weekend, it was actually a cabin that a friend had rented for his girlfriend's 30th birthday party, and it was supposed to be a total surprise. But he didn't tell anyone that it was supposed to be a surprise. Yeah. So everyone ruined it.
Mm.
She knew. She knew the whole time.
Everyone ruined it.
Everyone ruined the surprise they didn't know.
I might have accidentally said something too. But
what was the surprise? What was the surprise and how was it ruined? She was not expecting to be taken up to the woods.
She
and murdered.
She knew
the murder was a huge surprise.
She knew she was going on a trip.
Carly knew it was going to happen.
She didn't know that people were going. It would be the equivalent of like you thinking that you're going to a nice birthday dinner with just like you and your significant other, and then you get there and all your friends are there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was supposed to be.
That sounds awful.
But it wasn't that.
Yeah, it does sound awful.
So anyway, I want to know if any of you guys have ever had a surprise ruined, or have you wasted the good surprise on someone else, or have you spoiled a surprise?
When we were younger, our parents took us to Disneyland once. Like they said we were going camping, but then we had to leave early in the morning or late at night or something, and then we were getting to California. And they were like, just kidding, we're not going camping, we're going to Disneyland. And we went to Disneyland. But then we tried to do it with my kid, and he was like, oh, cool.
Fucking teenagers.
Oh, a kid is Googling stuff for camping and really getting psyched about camping.
Yeah. He's like, so I guess I don't need a stupid canoe anymore that I was so excited to use.
Well, there's that log ride,
It's not like a canoe. Just bring the oars.
Kid and still go to Disneyland.
In the woods?
I said leave the kid and still go to Disneyland.
Yeah, in the woods. Leave him in the woods with the kid.
Yeah. This is what you wanted, isn't it?
And if he finds his way back, it was meant to be. I remember spoiling a Christmas present because they had it under the tree and we peeked. And it was a Sega Genesis.
Ooh.
And I was like, oh, shit, Sega Genesis. But this was they got it early. It was 2 weeks before Christmas. So I'm just sitting there going fuck, got to wait 2 weeks to play this Sega Genesis.
Mm.
But
we did that too with the Sega Genesis.
Oh, yeah. There were a couple years my stepsister and I figured out how to cut the tape along the folds and then open the package to see what was in there for Christmas and then retape over the cut tape. So we spoil that surprise.
Can you reenact opening a gift that you knew you were getting?
Yeah, I mean, you knew you had to, because otherwise you'd get caught. You don't want to be a jerk.
What does that look? What is that fake?
happiness look like?
Oh,
I think probably the best way to feign surprise is to not make any noise. Don't say anything. Don't make any noise because that'll give up your hand.
just drop dead from a heart attack.
Yeah, feign.
No,
just
that's
like
what-
hand on the head and then.
Bob, you're thinking about a bear attack.
That's it.
Surprise, it's a bear.
Surprise! Bear spray in your face.
I remember
When
like
we
we
got
got to
that
a
Sega
present
Genesis-
and there's a bear, and I was like, "Oh fuck, we're gonna have a bear in 2 weeks."
Right.
When we got that Sega Genesis, we were little and we were like looking for presents and we found that. And then when my parents got home, my little brother was really little and he's like, guess what? We found a Sega Genesis. Such big trouble.
I
We told
spoiled.
we were not getting the Sega Genesis anymore.
I spoiled a Mother's Day present for my brother accidentally when the school, we were in the same elementary school. He was a few years older, but for some reason the school had all of the kids make the same Mother's Day present for their mothers. And so we both show up with the exact same craft project.
No.
I just happened to give mom mine first, and I didn't know he had the same gift. He didn't know I did. And so mom opened it or looked at it. Basically, this wasn't something to open. She's like, oh, this is great. Read the little poem. And my brother started crying, ran to the room because I just spoiled. He had this exact same gift.
Aww.
But we blame Alexa.
And then when she opened his, she's like, what is this shit?
Yeah, this is hack.
I thought this was one of a kind.
Yeah, she was.
Oh yeah, now you guys both suck.
She mad at both of us now.
Anyone else?
Okay,
So I hate surprises. Like I absolutely hate being surprised. But it's not so bad if I didn't know the surprise was coming. But what my fiance does, I think is like the meanest thing in the world because he knows I hate surprises. So he will tell me.
He burns you cigarettes.
He what?
He's so mean. He burns you with cigarettes. It's the meanest thing.
Yeah. He's constantly saying to me, like, ooh, I got you a good present, but I'm not gonna give it to you for weeks. Or like, oh, I got something good. He'll call me while I'm at work and he'll be like, I got something really good to tell you. I can't wait to tell you till you get home. And I'm always like, that is the meanest thing to do to someone who like
That's also. I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, dump
but
that bitch.
I like to surprise my girlfriend, but I don't tell her like I got a surprise coming unless it's already done and I'm like, like I'm waiting for you to notice it or.
yeah.
You say the Pythagorean thumb of your ass is coming. Just let me warn you.
I mean, no, she knows that's coming.
He's
It's
like,
not a
how much
surprise.
do you like math? No, but you don't do it like what it sounds like Carly gets. Like you're not like every day like, ooh, I got something to tell you, and then you're thinking about it all day.
yes.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing, is he good at getting gifts? Like, does he get you things that you like? Or is it just like this torture for like shit you're like, oh, that's not even cool.
Yep, exactly that. One time he came home and he goes, oh, I got you a real good gift. And I said, oh, cool, let me see it. And he goes, no, not yet. And then like he wouldn't let me see it for a while. And then finally, like several hours later, is like, I don't understand. Like there's no special occasion coming up. Just let me see this fucking thing. And he pulls it out and it's a clapper that he brought it.
You told this story. This is awesome.
He gave you the clap?
Yeah, he gave me the clapper.
Oh, I got some for you, but I'm not going to give it to you for a couple weeks.
I have to get it first.
How is that a gift for me? A clapper? Like, why?
I thought you'd like it.
No.
Have you actually
Wait,
used
like
it?
clap on, clap off, the clapper, or like one of those like
A little noisemaker.
Clap on, clap off. And here's the thing. I kept saying to him, like, we don't have anything clappable. We don't have one lamp in our house. Like, there's nothing. What do I want to clap on and off my cell phone charger? I mean, everything else. So
oh, no, I need to part charge my phone.
And then all our computers shut down.
Exactly. So I actually ended up plugging it in outside so it controls our lights outside. But the frustrating thing is like, say there's thunder or like a pickup truck comes by and like the exhaust or whatever, any noise sets it off. So our lights are constantly going on and off outside.
Oh, he got you the noiser.
A clapping bird comes by.
I had a clapper years ago. I like it. I think it's fun, like especially because I can snap and make it come on, which is a fun feeling. It's
Party
a very
trick.
powerful feeling. Like lights,
Maybe
please.
for like the blender or something.
Like, I need my lights. And then
Exactly.
lights, peasants.
Anyway, Carly, you're an ingrate. That's a great gift. So
All right. Well, unless anybody has anything else, I think that's going to about do it.
You know, I was thinking, I don't think I've ever ruined a surprise for anybody.
oh yeah, Aaron, you had something to say?
I've never ruined a surprise.
I have
There you
trouble
have it.
believing that, Aaron. You're one of the most awkward people I know. Like, you make a lot of
I
put your foot in your
ruin,
mouth a lot.
yeah, I ruin moments. I ruin friendship. I don't ruin surprises.
I feel like Aaron would definitely be like, so how would you feel about a surprise party next weekend? They're like, I'm not telling you anything. I'm just asking you a question.
Aaron is always surprised when he upsets people.
That's true.
Like he's like, huh? What?
I'm surprised. Yeah.
I just said fuck your mother. What?
I called her a double cock holder. I don't know why he got offended at that.
Well, we've talked about it on the show when you weren't.
I was the double cock holder for a gift. Would you guys like that?
Only if it's clappable.
You take two cocks,
I mean, the
and you
cocks.
smack them together, and
Oh my God.
The cocker.
it turns you on.
Cock on, cock off.
I only like that first.
But what's the sound? Like, is it like doing doing or what's the sound it makes?
You know that sound that your penises make when they boink together?
Yeah, what's that sound?
You know, your
Sexiest sound.
onomatopenis.
Hey.
and that will do it for this episode.
Jeremy's Italian. I'm on the penis.
I am on the penis.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. We very much appreciate it. If you like what you saw, if you like what you heard, maybe you want to support the show, you can do that by going to Patreon. And for just $3 a month, you get full video episodes.
It's only $3 a month?
Only
That's
$3
right.
a month.
That's right.
Ooh, I'm gonna call my fiance. Tell him I got him a little gift. Tell him what it is.
Well, get ready for a clapper-like reaction.
He's going to grab some other dude's dick and slap it against his. Subscription!
This is how excited I am.
That's right, folks. Just $3 a month for all this. Full video episodes, bonus content, access to classic episodes. Only the most recent 25 episodes are available to listen for free. So if you want to hear the rest, $3 a month. And you can support the show by doing that, which is the most important thing. What else? We also just appreciate you listening to the show wherever you listen to podcasts, and anywhere you do that, we wouldn't mind if you gave us some feedback, ratings, reviews, comments, suggestions for stories, share, subscribe. All that stuff really does help us out, so please do that wherever you can. Aaron Kraft, our resident judge. He is also our band leader / band and producer. You can hear more of his music over on SoundCloud.
Yeah, I got some stuff on SoundCloud. Captain Lovecraft, CAPT.LOVEKRAFT. Check it.
All right. And Vanessa, thank you for filling in for Carly. Is there anything that you'd like to mention?
Nope.
Her catchphrase, no.
She's consistent.
Vanessa, Carly really helps us out by getting people to our Patreons, people getting to see the live video of this stuff by showing her camel toe a lot.
And that'll be it for 1, 2, 3
Would you
jokes.
be okay if we show Jeremy's camel toe? Jeremy's camel toe on camera?
Junk cam.
With that, I'm Jeremy Martinez.
I'm Ricardo Leon. Also go check out Fart Talk.
Yes.
Right.
Fart
Forgot about
Talk with Ricardo Leon and Lexus Charday.
I got about that.
Okay.
Forgot about it.
I'm Bob Timmons.
I'm Ricardo Leon.
I'm Carly Kastner.
And he's
And I'm
Ricardo Leon.
I don't know what order we're in anymore.
Go ahead, Aaron.
And that was Aaron Kraft. And this is Ricardo Leon for one,
For
two,
Vanessa.
three.
Wait.
What about Kroger Carly?
And Miss Vanessa, Kroger Carly.
Vanessa Kroger Carly.
Off-brand Carly. Yeah, Kroger Carly.
And
This has been Ricardo Leon.
and this has been another episode of Ricardo Leon.